Hi, this is Deepa from Deepa's Tarot. I'm back with an auto writing session. I will include tarot at the end if there is enough time. Only take those messages which resonate, leave the rest for others. First, let's begin with a few deep breaths, okay? Grounding our energy is going to be very important for the next few days. It's always important. Next few days are a little bit uh, all over the place with their energies. Okay, doesn't have to be all over the place bad. It can be all over the place good, but grounded energy is a must. Okay, so just connect with an image of a tree. Okay, in your third eye, or actually see a tree if you can, like in front of you, right? Sit in front of a tree. Imagine your roots going down Mother Earth as deeply as the roots of the tree. Spread out deep into Mother Earth, into her beautiful, warm, nourishing, kind, gentle embrace. You're safe, you're divinely protected. Imagine a brilliant white light surrounding your roots, surrounding your root chakra. You're safe, you're deeply rooted, and you are divinely protected now and always. Nothing low vibrational can come near you. Feel yourself sinking into the embrace of Gaia. Feel yourself sinking into the embrace, into her loving motherly embrace. All is well. All is well. All is well. Now imagine in front of you a powerful, like a strong mountain, like a big, huge, strong mountain in front of you. Imagine this mountain just spread out, just standing there, unmovable, unshakable in its power. Now say, I am strong mountain. I am strong mountain. I am strong mountain. I am unshakable. I am unshakable. I'm powerful. I'm deeply rooted. I'm connected to the core of Mother Earth, where her loving, warm embrace is protecting me, surrounding me, giving me all the nutrients I need, giving me all the love I need, giving me all the nourishment I need. I am safe. I am safe. I am safe. I am secure. I am secure. I am secure. I am centered. I am centered. I am centered. I am balanced. I am balanced. Thank you. And so it is. And so it is. And so it is. All is well. Thank you. Now I'll begin auto writing with the permission of my guides. Thank you. You are the universe. All your troubles will come to an end. Give yourself permission to thrive. Give yourself permission to thrive. Give yourself permission to be happy. Give yourself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to thrive. I give myself permission to be successful. I give myself permission to be peaceful. Alleviate suffering in yourself and others. That's your life purpose. Please excuse the mistakes in writing. You are deep now in the embrace of Gaia. You are now deeply in the embrace of Gaia. Thank you, Gaia. Thank you, Gaia. Stop feeling helpless. Stop feeling helpless. She is guiding you. She is helping you. Ask. I ask Mother Earth to please help me strengthen myself from deep within. I ask Gaia to please strengthen myself, to strengthen me in my willpower, in my focus, in my determination. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Spiritual support is always available for you. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Healing of ancient trauma is happening for some here. Healing of ancient trauma is happening, and it must happen at some point. We cannot move through life if we don't heal and get to the next state. Fears will show up as a result, deeply hidden fears, but Gaia will take care of them, okay? Gaia will soothe your wounds. Gaia will soothe your wounds. Gaia will soothe your wounds. She keeps repeating it. She's so loving. She's so kind. Thank you so much. Gaia is the spirit of Mother Earth, for those who need to know that. Gaia is coming through with love and light. Thank you. Embrace the unknown. Embrace the unknown. And if the unknown is too scary for you, connect with your breath. The breath is your connection to life. And that is the only thing that is promised. Focus on the breath. In that moment, the only thing you have, when I say the only thing that is promised, is the only connection, the only touch with reality is your breath. So some of you may be very lost in your crown space and in your third eye, and the imbalances there are creating fears, illusions, ego, right? Egoic play, right? So then you need to bring your attention to the breath, which is the only connection to the divine life force. Okay? Take a few deep breaths right now. Release. Release the fears. Release. I know this is not your typical auto writing, but I was first asked to, I don't know, I just follow my guidance. It's not always about knowing what is coming, right? Knowing what to expect. Because that futuristic living in the future creates fear also. Because then we tap into the unknown parts of the future, which is, oh my gosh, this can happen. This can happen. This negative thing can happen. We tend to then get into the unknown, right? The future is what? The future is into Imagine, it's imagination, right? It is what we feel the future will be, right? To put it in a layman's term, I don't want to get too deep into this concept. Then the very future can bring in hope. It can bring in hope because you will say, yeah, this can happen. This can happen. I can be the millionaire. I can be this. I can be that, right? That's hope. Or I can have better health. Hope. It can also bring in fear. So understand the future that you're tapping into always through tarot readings. How are you tapping into this future? Through tarot readings, right? People predicting this will happen, that will happen. That's one way you're tapping into tarot reading. Tarot readings are one way you're tapping into the future. The other is your own imagination. Your own imagination. This is what can happen. This is what will happen. So you start the day with feeling very balanced. This is you. At the beginning of the day, balanced, right? And then you listen to, or you imagine, you start to imagine this, right? Imagination. Okay? And I'm not dissing imagination. A certain amount of imagination is needed to create the life you wish, right? Imagination is the place from where we create wonderful inventions, where we find solutions, where we can do many creativity, right? The flow, the source. This is becoming a lesson, guys. I believe that I'm just going to flow with this because this is what I'm receiving. So this imagination, right, is needed, but this is what you're working. I'm going back to this. There is imagination. Then there is a tarot reading. And I'm saying tarot readings because this is a reading and this is a tarot channel. So I will speak to you guys who listen to the readings, who are my subscribers. Okay? Tarot readings. You listen to some tarot readings. Right? Then you receive some input from the external world. Right? Or it give like an idea, like this thing like, oh, that person's doing this. Maybe I can also do that. Maybe I can also be this. Maybe I can also do that. This is all the hope mixed with predictions, mixed with your own imagination, mixed with all the input we keep receiving from various channels throughout our day. If this is your primary diet, like the whole day consists of this, what this leads is to fear. A lot of fear. Will I actually be able to? Oh, she said tarot reading me. She said I will be the millionaire. I don't see money. Maybe that reading was not for me. Maybe I am not meant to be that, right? All that discarding or like disempowering of oneself. Thank you. Disempowering of yourself. Because you're giving into the other side. The tarot reading gave you joy. It gave you hope. It gave you clarity. Now you repeat that same story within yourself, like, oh, the millionaire. If the actions in your life right now are not at all in alignment with that energy of a millionaire, what that is going to do, even if it is in alignment, but you feel you're not doing enough because you're not seeing that millionaire energy right now, you're not seeing it, it will create fear. It will create hopelessness. See, from hope to hopelessness, okay, to anxiety, okay, to lack of trust again. In the reader, that is the least of your problems. If you have a lack of trust in the reader, that is the least of your problems. Let me tell you, the bigger, because you have so much going on here, losing trust in another person is the least of your story here. The story here, though, is the chaos it is creating within you. All this futuristic living is creating a chaos. At the end result is a chaotic mind, a chaotic crown, right? Crown chakra, for those who resonate with this, right? Working on their chakras. your crown chakra. Because what are you feeding it? In all of this, where is your present moment? Where is that breath, which is the only connection to the source energy, to life force? So now, right? Let me just pause for 1 minute because I'm getting overwhelmed with the intensity of the energies I'm receiving right now. Just give me 1 second. So, when you So, for now, this disconnection from the future needs to happen. Okay? When they say embrace the unknown unknown as it is, embrace the unknown as in the action, the reality that is showing up over the next few days, good and bad again. It's not all bad and doom and gloom here. The reality as it is showing up, as it happens, the more present you are, you will embrace it better. Okay? So that I got a message there for that. But now this futuristic thinking, reduce this over the next few days. Reduce this. Yeah, if you want to still imagine, but don't abuse. Don't abuse your imagination. Don't let it run away with you. Don't seek excess information. It is a collective energy that you're constantly tapping into. So, there is the real source, right? The source, God, goddesses. I'm just giving you the common definitions of source. You have your own definition of source. I'm not at all asking you to change that. For me, this is source. I'm writing that for me. But you do, what your source is what? Is it formless? Is it form? Is it what? What is it? That's you, right? It's a you story. Don't change it for anybody. Archangels. Okay? Archangels. Okay? And a lot of my ancestors. For some it is ancestors. Right? Divine ancestors, ascended masters. Okay, I'm trying to get you all the messages of what all the real source, right? Source light. For some it is just light. You just focus on light, right? Divine light. And that's your energy for you, right? There is this. And then there is this other source, which is what? Social media, right? Newspapers, TV, okay? Others' opinions, input, info, okay? There is all of this, right? And then the futuristic, the things that allow you to enter the future, like a reading, okay? Like the predictions, like market predictions. This can be, doesn't always have to be psychic. There is this source, there is that source. The reason why you will feel, and you may be feeling, an increase in anxiety and an increase in this feeling of helpless or hopeless, the fear, that anxiety, the fear, the worry, the stress, everything is because you're connecting to this more than you're connecting to this. This will never deplete. This will never cause fear. This will never cause anxiety. This is just golden white light, filling each and every cell in your body with love, with warmth, With gratitude, the more grateful you are, you'll get there. But also gratitude for your life. It fills you. Once you connect with this, you're automatically grateful. I'm yet to find one person who has connected to this light and not felt immense humility and gratitude for being in the presence of this or being connected to this. Okay? This other source, depletion, anxiety, futuristic way, putting your feet too ahead, living your life 10 years ahead maybe. Next week or this very close, this week, next week, next month. I've done myself, next 10 days. They all have a place in our life. We do need all of this. But if you are in this state perpetually, then you're going to be one anxiety ball, walking, talking anxiety machine. Okay, one anxiety. I don't want to call you a ball. One. They're telling me walking, talking anxiety machine or fear-based machine, fear machine, whatever. This is what you will be. So now, for those of you who are experiencing this, and a tremendous amount of it, or whatever degree you're experiencing it with, the trick here is to disconnect from this. Disconnect. Minimize. Unless it is stopping you, unless if you don't go to social media, you can't do your job. If you don't go to social media, if you don't go to read a newspaper, you will not. Your life will not move. Unless others' opinions you need to make your life happen. Unless you need a reading. I don't know why you would desperately need a reading, but I'm just saying. Because you really need clarity maybe, right? Predictions, all of this, market predictions or stock market, whatever these predictions, psychic predictions, right? Whatever. Unless you truly need them to function in a day, disconnect or use them only to the amount that is that you set a firm limit on. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay, 2 minutes or not at all. Okay, news, TV, nope. Others' opinions, nope. Readings, limited or need-based. If I need to, right? If you don't do this for some time, you are going to create tremendous amount of chaos within yourself. That will lead to heart closed. Because immediately, as there is anxiety, it sends a message to the heart. Shut down. This is not the time to open your heart. This is not the time to live fully. This is not the time to go after your dreams. Shut down, because your body is creating tremendous amount of fear-based or fearful secretions, to use a better word. I don't know, I don't have a better word. Creating, like, each and every nerve ending is frayed. It's like fried. It's like is distorted. Each and every nerve ending is distorted because this is way too much. And this is our normal diet for a normal person these days. This is what we consider okay. But for some time, reduce, limit. Work with the information you already have. Work with the tarot reading you heard 10 days ago. That information, do you remember? Why is your memory so weak? You remember that? You believed in that? Go by that. Go by that reading. You don't have to listen to 10 readings now. Why? 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 It's like overdressing a baby. Here, the baby being yourself. You know how some new moms overdress the baby because they're so worried the baby will catch a cold? In the US, in the winter, it definitely happens. And then the baby's just inside hot because the baby mother has put in jeepers. Mother has added so many layers to the child's body that the baby's probably overheated and wanting some soothing, cooling energy. But this is what's happening, overheating of your system. So now the solution is also right here. Disconnect from this, connect with this. How do you connect with this? How do you connect with this? Mantras. How do you connect with this? Meditation. But again, meditation without manifestation. Like some people I know actively manifest or actively set intentions. Intentions are like simple intentions are okay, nothing complicated. You have to think of your auric field right now as a very tender gut. If your somebody's stomach is upset, we reintroduce like simple foods, simple. So let the intentions be simple. I'm going to have a simple, productive and light-hearted day. Like say things like simple wishes, simple. Okay? I don't know how to even simplify. See, that's what I need to learn, is to how to simplify. But here, don't meditate with an intention to receive any messages or to make big connections with spirit. Just focus on your breath. Okay? So mantras, meditation, walking, especially in nature. Okay? Connects you to spirit, connects you to God, this energy. Okay? Reading books, reading spiritual books. Okay? What will help you tremendously? These and any other way you know to connect. Who am I to, right? Who am I to tell you all the answers? But here, whatever you know, how you normally connect to your God, to universe, to source, do that. Just focus on your breath. And what will connect you effortlessly to this energy is breath. Pranayama. Okay? Solitude. Okay? Anytime you get any fear-based energies, it can happen. And you've heard all this, but you may end up going back to social media. Because this is life. We don't learn the very first time. We have to learn everything. It takes us a minute to get all the messages in. It takes us a minute to get new habits in. Not at all judging you guys. I am, really struggling with my new habits I'm trying to form. Not because it's January or anything. I started this 6 months ago. I'm telling you, nothing kills my false ego as my failures with the habits I'm trying to set. So it is not easy, right? So we need to listen to this again and again, or we need to get this idea. We need to get that awareness within us every time we are excessively doing this, to get into this. Get into this. This is where freedom is. This is where happiness is. This is where that sense of stability within you, where you don't feel cuckoo, where you feel calm, balanced, peaceful. All of that can happen here. The magic is here. It is not here. It is not here. Reduce this dramatically. Detox as to whatever level you can. Like if you turn off your phone, how will your clients reach you? So don't do that, right? But I'm just saying, don't immediately respond. Okay? Don't immediately respond. You don't have to. Nobody's waiting for an immediate. You're not getting any any more money because you immediately responded to the client's email. For some time, everything at a slow pace. Pre-technology time, do you remember that? I don't know. I also sometimes struggle to remember those days when we didn't have anything attached to us constantly, sending us radiation, sending us all kinds of energies, right? We didn't have this, like when my kids were babies, I used to have this diaper bag. That was my diaper bag, was my life. I had everything that a baby could ever want and need. And I was so attached to my diaper bag, I wouldn't go anywhere. It became my purse. It became my purse also. I just dropped my wallet in it and it became my purse too. So I was known by my diaper bag. So it was an extension of my body. So like that, the phone has become, has become an extension of us. But this is very like draining us. All this excess information, instead of helping us, we are in a place right now in January 2025, where this is draining us. So why am I saying all this? Yes, I know this was supposed to be auto writing, but this is kind of auto writing, but this is what I'm guided. I'm just going to go with it. I don't even know what I will call this reading. It is for those who need it. Okay, it is for those who need it. So this disconnection from here to here will help you tremendously over the next few weeks, months, days, minutes. How do you effortlessly connect to this? Just connect with your breath right now. Stop, drop what you're doing. Okay? I hope your feet are firmly on the ground. Just take a deep breath. Inhale. When you inhale, your stomach should come out. When you exhale, your stomach should go in. Okay? There is a word for this. Hum, sa. Hum is the in-breath. Sa, out-breath. You don't need to say it out. I'm just saying it out for you so that you get it. Hum. So imagine in your mind, let this be the code word, hamsa. Hum, sa. You do it, you'll get the hang of it. In-breath is that the stomach goes out. Out-breath is when the stomach goes in. Okay? Get this going. Center yourself anywhere you're in a market. Center yourself. But in a market, if you are in a market, use a mantra. What works for me will not work for you. You have your own mantra, or think of your divine, right? If it is Lord Jesus, just think of him. Just think of him in his pure white light. And imagine that light is you're completely shining, completely surrounded in his divine white light. Imagine that, right? If you are of any other religion, you'll have your own mantras, right? So have that one thing you say to ground yourself, or just say here and now, 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 here and now. Okay? We must all help ourselves. We must all help ourselves. Because what's happening in the collective is, right now, there is a lot of low vibrational energies trying to drown your voice, trying to drown your light, trying to drown your ambition. Again, for the 100th time for somebody. Okay? Because fear wants to rear its ugly head. For some, it's already showing up. We must now overcome this. It will show up unless we learn to reduce the chaos, reduce the burdens we automatically put on our psyche there with all the overloaded stuff. Okay? Now, I don't know, should I even... I just have to pray 1 minute because I don't know what the guidance is. Just give me 1 second. to do a reading. It feels like it feels something that is going against the grain for me to do a reading right now in the normal way, so I won't do it. It actually feels disrespectful after the messages I got. I won't do it right now. I'll come back in a couple of days for a regular reading. Okay? So what other messages are there for the collective? Thank you. Luck is shining. Luck is on your side. Thank you. Okay? Those of you who are content creators, this is also a reading, but they are guiding me, so I'm going with this. Content creators. Okay? Some of you. No, somebody here. Okay? Magic is increasing within you. As you clear the clutter, as you clear this, the magic within you will come to the surface. Okay? Within. Something's happening with my spelling here today. Triggered energies within or around you. So, you're fine. You're like, what is she talking about? All this made no sense to me. All this made no sense to me. I don't watch that many readings. I'm actually very well connected. I have no idea what this is. Then this is somebody around you who's going through this, and this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay? This is not an easy transit. This is not an easy shift. This is not an easy breakthrough that we must do. Imagine there is a big golden door there that tells you, leave this, walk through it to get to here. So this walk, not everybody, you may not be doing it. Somebody around you may be being asked to do this. This is not easy, right? Then what you must do is that this triggered energies around you, somebody around you is going through this. Somebody around you is very salty, okay? So just learn, understand, get in touch with your empathy and understand that people are going through various stories right now. Not everybody is having a very high vibrational January. People are, because this is all happening so that we can be our best self, right? One thing you must always remember is that everything that happens is to create our best self. So somebody is becoming their best self. So learn to reduce reaction. Okay? Choose your words with care. What else? What does a collective need to know? Nothing. Okay. Nothing, all is well. Okay? All is well. Just relax. Take a deep breath. We will all get through this wherever you are in the journey. Whatever you're dealing with, doesn't have to be these words, doesn't have to be this one thing. Whatever you are, wherever you are going to be fine. You're going to be fine. All is well. All is well. All is well. Okay? Alright. So this is what it is. But I know this is not the normal reading, but this is also kind of like a auto writing, because so I don't know what really honestly to call this, but I will call it something because I want this to help at least one person, so I'll call it something. It definitely helped me. So when I sit here in this great place where I'm like, oh, I will connect you to the messages, trust me, as I heal, as people, I give healing messages to people, I get healing myself. Okay? I know you all want me to be, there are some people who message me saying, oh, are you reading for yourself? I'm part of you also, guys. Why am I excluded? Why am I out of the collective? So everybody's here, you want me to sit here? Why you want me to be outside the circle? I am part of this. So if I get a message once in a while for me, it is okay, no? Isn't it? I don't understand that anger some people show me. If I resonate with the message, who am I? I'm like you. So why should I sit outside? I want to be here with all of you. What is this? Like I expected all kinds of like messages and everything, but this makes no sense though, does it? Makes no sense. So anyway, see, I must detox. Detox my words. Anyway, so thank you so much. This will help whoever it needs to help. Okay. I'll see you some other time with a regular reading if my guides permit it. All right. Lots of love. Take care. I will leave you with this. I know most of you're not Telugu, but this just is a whole page of Rama. I just started writing his name, Lord Rama's name here. This gave me peace. So anytime, guys, anytime, don't get into this. Just have a clean body, clean mind, okay? And just, if writing his name, writing your God's name, reading his books helps, do it. Please do it. We have to help ourselves. We must help ourselves, okay? So this is where I will leave you. I hope that all the blessings come to you also, okay? Thank you so much. Jai Hanuman, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman. Thank you. Okay. All wonderful things, all good things, okay? We got this. We will come out of this cycle, whatever. Okay? So much has happened. You're here watching this. You think this is the first thing that's happening to you. Next few days though, just remain grounded, remain calm, remain peaceful to the best of your ability. If you must act up, if it is part of your story to act up, do it. Do you feel better afterwards? Then maybe go for it. I don't know what, because I'm not living your life, so it would be very reckless of me to give, but mainly though, just understand the priorities of, like, where is your mind going? Why is your mind so chaotic, right? We have to learn mind mastery in 2025, okay? Mind mastery, not letting our mind control us or our actions, okay? If our mind tells us to go to the gym, we go. If it tells us don't go to the gym, we don't go. That's not it. We have to have an inner voice that is so strong, inner focus and determination and willpower that is so strong. Our character needs to be revamped again, where we don't give in, character, what do you say, the determination needs to be so powerful again that we don't give in. And we stick to the ideas that we wish to create, right? Like I want to get healthy. My intention is to be healthy. Then what are the blocks? The mind can be a block where it will tell you, come on, eat that. It's okay. One day, yeah, what will happen? So there you must have the strength to overcome that thought process. Your thoughts are not you. Your thoughts just come in to show you alternatives. Do this, do that, but that's where you don't give in, okay? This is where I will leave you. Definitely time to work on ourselves, okay? Definitely it's time to work on ourselves, because this is the year for that, okay? This is just the year for that. I have no other wisdom to say but okay, but what I have is a lot of divine presence here, so I've been sending you all a beautiful prayer that you all find purpose in your life, you all find that home you're looking for within you, right? You all find that place of comfort and happiness within you, okay? Lots of love.